What's up, guys? It's Adam, aka Marf, and this is Marfugal News. I wanted to quickly talk about some of the stuff that's been going on and obviously talk about the changes that are most likely going to happen in the next couple days. It looks like there will be a lockdown in the United States, and that will restrict travel from state to state. A lot of people are worried that there's something bigger than what we think underneath this. All I can say is that that right now, especially, we need to not panic. We need to be calm. We also need to essentially have our plans together. And I've stressed this for 2 years. Some of my peers as well have stressed this for a long time. And I guess really my main point is that if you are in the main cities and this does happen, there is a chance that not everybody is going to be prepared as you. So I think that we all need to look at that and all need to understand that if this does get to the point where there is not enough for everyone, then we need to set up a contingency plan for that. As far as bugging out or bugging in, that's a decision that you would want to take on yourself. That's something that you would have to heavily weigh and figure out the options and exactly, what your options are. As far as what's happening, I do see that if everyone does get locked down in place, that we are going to have severe issues with our internet. And again, that's most likely because people are going to be using the internet. They might even, I foresee that they might delegate internet bandwidth to the most important causes. And in that case, the common residents might not have access to the internet. Now, that's just kind of a, I guess, a question in my mind if that would happen. It's not something that's definite. As we can see, there's not a lot of stuff coming out of some of the other places that have already done this. And I just wonder, what is actually going to happen with all of these different cultures. The United States, as is, we do have a varying amount of different kinds of people. And of course, there are the rich, and of course, there are the poor. In some instances, I could see something like this not going as planned. Depending on whatever this is. So again, I'm less afraid of catching something than I am of the people around us that are less prepared. One thing to think about is the fear that is running through everybody can make people make irrational decisions, make decisions that could be life-altering. Of course, we've seen the fights and things like this in grocery stores over toilet paper, and that might be funny and that might be a meme. But then again, if you saw some of the videos we saw the other night, somebody actually went to the ER over that. Somebody could be in critical condition over something like that. So that's an incredibly sad state that we're in. And this is before any kind of travel restrictions or something like this. There are groups of people around the United States that have kind of said if that ever happened, if they restricted their movement, that they would not abide by it. I don't know if this changes it because technically, some of those people are going to be like, I want to stay inside. So I guess my main point is that I would probably be where you want to be right now. If you do have some sort of cabin or something like this, you might want to think about being there. So, all right, guys, I hope you all stay safe, and I hope you are all prepared. Marf out.